As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And it's a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one, and to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
Chris Barnes there on the stop. You talk about this Titan defense.
They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
They'll go to Barkley again. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
3rd and 2. Now Lance. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Black Ultra.
Smith will come in motion right.
Needle blue. Ready?
Lance now on 1st down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was there, partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of. Down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Falcons. Saquon Barkley. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7.
Yo, Keyshawn, whatever you're doing, because I know you, stop it. Because I know what you scheming. Stop it. Stop it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Bro, you're scheming. You're scheming. I seen you tell that dude to check his DM. I seen it. Relax. You're up to something, and I don't like it.
Both of those units in there kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Exactly. You think I don't know you? Stop it. Stop it. Immediately.
To avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they've got to make sure that they don't have those.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route,
Taxpayers everywhere, bro. Fucking scamming nigga.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they roll over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Bro, y'all can't be having me talk like this, bro. My grandma around. She know I'm a good noodle. I mean, bro, he not gonna trade with you. You a finesse god, bro. Whatever. He not gonna trade with me. I'm Keyshawn. Shut up.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
I'm not hearing that shit.
Why the Celtics losing?
I don't know.
That's my wife.
Bro, why? So, bro, don't do this. Don't do that. You had me thinking they was getting their shit wrong. Don't do that. I'm thinking they were down by 20.
Sorry, my fault.
2nd quarter?
It's 59-60 right now.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
All right, that didn't answer one thing.
The minimal gain of 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you
praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Slide blue. 6. Mega. Fuse. Yellow. Hut.
Lance looking to throw it.
Open man here is Conklin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Lance on the option left. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And he can only manage to get
after her final, maybe like 4:30. By the way, you work tomorrow?
They made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to power out. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Nifty move. Powering his way forward. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
103 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Ready?
Lance to throw on 2nd down here.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Ready, break.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set.
Lance going to keep it on the option. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
Trail
and 2.
3. Hut, hut.
The Lance going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's more. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Trey Lance keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, and it winds up falling incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st down, Tennessee.
Get it.
Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80. Go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Drop 60, drop 60.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And it bangs off the
the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And that'll keep this a one-point game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Ready up. .22 needle. Set, go.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
Shifts by him.
And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
A first down carry for Barkley. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here we go.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
On the option, running left is Lance.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
97, red, cycle.
And Lance now to throw.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd down, Barkley. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kickball is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
They'll look down the field here for Kincaid.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And strong running here on the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on the gain of 12. 155 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it again with Barkley.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
3rd and 3.
Blaster, 6.
Here's Lance.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw. That is incomplete. Had the pass there. Third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And there's Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Lance. This is brought in by Gibson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Hey, blue, black shot. Steel, black ultra. Needle blue. Ready?
Throwing now is Lance.
is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. The second field goal here in this third quarter, and his third of the game so far.
He's been an important part of the offense, that's for sure, and they may need him again before this one's said and done. So I would treat him like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. Leave him alone and let him focus.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 61 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with it. And this ball is right on the money and leads to a big play.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Fighting his way through contact. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And quickly they get to the line. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
And he's going to have the Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Yo, United, eat a dick. Nah, what's good, boy? What's poppin'? Said a real stream. What you mean? The other shit wasn't valid for you?
What runs do you have in your
Content? That's alright.
against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Shot, 17.
Again, it's Barkley.
Oh my god, Doug. What can I do against Saquon, Doug?
209 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big
Bro, this is not because you trying to say the other shit I was streaming wasn't good enough. What you mean by that, my boy?
keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Slide through.
It sounded like that. That's alright. You ungrateful. I need that Lethal Company stream, by the way.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
On the ready.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, they go for it. He's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
I couldn't get off the fucking... I was going to be there. I couldn't get off the fuck. This man blitzed and he wasn't even supposed to be blitzing.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
More of the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now Lance.
Let's go.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. K-Long.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Right back to him on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought...
You thought I was... Nah, bro.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset.
Right, yo, this ain't room for the wrong, like, bro. Real friends. How many of us?
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
But he was rooting for the wrong team.
He said, wait, what the fuck? I really can't count. Yeah, but we knew you was bad at math, though. So, it's alright. Oh, love, baby.
And the tension building.
What did he say, babe? I can't read that. It cut off.
He thought you were the other team and said, then it said you were 3 down. The other team was 3 down, I guess?
I'm 3 down, but I get what he's saying. I understand what he's saying. I'll pick it up.
What I'm understanding is United is not rooting for the right team. United, you should have seen his other fucking game.
Oh, that game was woo. That was
This man was so fucking high.
Oh my god, yo, United, I was losing my mind.
Maybe he can get him back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's back to throw.
Oh, I gotta leave that more up. I gotta leave that bitch more up. That's alright. I'm pretty sure I had somebody else open that I should have thrown the ball to.
They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively.
That's my rookie, baby.
Convert on 4th and long.
Oh, what a time for the defense to go missing in action. How do you allow a play like that on 4th down? That lets them right back into the ball game.
Let's go! Right at his users, baby! No users! No users, baby! He don't want it! He don't want it! Throw it right at him, bro! He don't want it!
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Second down.
Yeah, you're not just said football, but it's a fucking, like, butt emoji.
Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh!
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree, totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field
I did bad time. I had horrendous time management, but
Doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
fuck it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, I held it too long. Fuck. Fuck, man. And I know I had somebody open on that shit. I think I had Kincaid, and I just didn't trust myself.
To get the victory.
and doesn't feel like it just
Fuck, man.